Hey, I'm Kalia Luna, and today we're going to talk about your rights during a traffic stop because a lot of people are being told things by officers, by friends, and by the internet that are not actually the law. First, let's clear up one of the biggest issues right now: recording the police. In general, yes, you are allowed to film police officers performing their duties in public, including during a traffic stop, as long as you are not physically interfering. This is protected under the First Amendment, and multiple federal courts have confirmed this. Officers do not get to turn your rights on and off because they don't like being recorded. Recording alone is not obstruction. Courts have said this clearly, including in cases like Glick versus Cuniff and Fields versus City of Philadelphia. Now, if an officer tells you you can't record, that does not automatically make it lawful. Officers can give safety based instructions like asking you to keep your hands visible or your phone mounted, but they cannot order you to stop recording just because they don't want to be on camera. That matters a lot. Another common question I see is about phones being seized or searched. Police generally cannot search the contents of your phone without a warrant, even if you're arrested. The US Supreme Court made that crystal clear in Riley versus California. Your phone is not magically searchable just because you're on the side of the road, and officers cannot delete your footage. That raises serious First and Fourth Amendment issues. Now let's talk about identification, because this is where people get tripped up. If you are driving, you are required to provide your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance under state motor vehicle laws. That part is not optional. But passengers are different. In some states, there are stop and identify laws, which may require a person to state their name if an officer has reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. The Supreme Court addressed this in Hebel versus 6th Judicial District Court. In states without those laws, passengers generally cannot be forced to identify themselves unless they are being arrested. What about answering questions? You are generally not required to answer investigatory questions beyond identifying yourself where required by law. You have a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Saying, I choose to remain silent is not illegal, it is not obstruction, and silence alone does not create probable cause. Video number 2, next.